Hi Aquarius, this is tarot time. I'm going to do your second half of the month of August 2018. These are my love tarot cards. I want you to see what's going on in your love life. And this is only for Aquarians who are in relationships. Only for you Aquarians that are in a relationship. So what's going on, Spirit, with Aquarius? Let me move that. What's going on, Spirit, with Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius, Spirit? Well, some of you out there aren't too happy with your relationships. They might be kind of shallow, not as deep as you'd like them to be. Oops. Not as deep as you'd like them to be. So I could feel that energy of being them Aquarius, of course. So let's see. Aquarius, what is the communication in your relationship? What is the communication? Because right now we see that things are a little shallow. Maybe there are times when you act like you care, but you really don't. You know, you could probably saying to yourself, I'd be better off on my own. Yeah, sometimes we do say stuff like that, but it would be awfully lonely out there if we stayed by ourselves, wouldn't it? Yeah, right. You can only stay by yourself for so long, Aquarius, and then you get bored and lonely. Okay, so let's see. What is the communication of some of these Aquarians out here, Spirit? What is the communication? What's the communication with their partner, please? Come on now, behave. Look, some of you are like so involved right now in your relationships that there's no going back. No going back to being single, no going back to your ex, no going back to being, you know, alone. You're too far gone in this relationship. There's no turning back. Some of you just need to like realize, you know, realize that. Okay, so let's see. What are what is the strength of Aquarius's relationship? I'm going to shuffle a little bit. What is the strength, Spirit, of Aquarius's relationship? What is its strength? Yikes. Oh. Wow. What is the strength of that? It's pretty powerful strength. That's an earthquake type of strength. Oh my. Well, some of you, even though there's Aquarians out there who are going to stick with their partner and just communicate and get along, but there are going to be some of you out there who are going to take the high road out. Sometimes, you know, that you can't, there's nothing you can do to stop an earthquake. It's going to do what it's got to do, and sometimes it does a lot of damage. Okay, but in this case, as far as a relationship goes, this could be externally caused by another person. It could be an event that has come up that caused problems. And the strength of this or certain relationships is going to fall apart. Not all, some are going to fall apart. It's going to make a big change in your love life. this earthquake. So it's kind of, you don't have no strength in this relationship. Or there's another option, okay? For some of you out there, you're gonna actually find this very liberating and try to think of it as something that has to be done, something that you needed to do, and think of it as liberating and instead of doom and gloom, okay? Try to think of it that way. Okay, so let's see, what is some of these Aquarian relationships? What is their weakness? Spirit, what is their weakness? What is their weakness? Well, some of you might have had some interruptions like extramarital affairs. You might have had someone who was coming in between you, third party situation. Not all, some of you, okay? So the cheating, and this is what destroys a relationship. This is the destroyer right here. But then again, this is where true love lies. So if your partner does happen to come back, it'll be because the love is still there. Sometimes we need to learn from our mistakes. We walk away, we realize, what did I just leave? I had it so good, and now I got this problem on my hands with another person, and I'm not really into this other person, and I'm destroying my love life by walking away from the one I really love. So now I need to go back. I'm really weak right now. Some of you are saying that. Okay, so other people, sometimes some of you need to find you're finding it very hard to find the right way out of this relationship you're in. You're very weak about it. And maybe an extramarital affair is what you need to, maybe that's what you think you need to do to get away from who you're with. I can understand that one. So let's see. Let's find out what the reality of this relationship is. What is the reality, Spirit, of some of Aquarius? Some of Aquarians' relationships out there. What is the reality? What is the reality, Spirit? Well, excuse me. Obviously, you're not going to listen to what anybody has to say. You don't want to hear their opinions. It's probably some of you are just fed up with your situation and you need to get out. And it's as simple as that. And maybe you weren't in it. Some of you weren't in it with all of your heart and soul. You weren't in this relationship, so now you want out. You don't want to hear what anybody has to say. You don't want to hear, I'm sorry, if they've been cheating on you. You don't want to hear it. You're going to pack it up and get the hell out. That's the reality of it. So, Aquarius, if you're thinking about cheating, or you are cheating, you're having an extramarital affair, and there's an ex who's interfering in your relationship, it's just causing problems, and you might as well hit the high road. And this is not all Aquarians out there. This is for the ones who are doing this. This is a message from Spirit. Okay, so now let's see if there's any passion. Is there any passion, please, Spirit? Is there any possibility of passion in this relationship or in Aquarian's relationship? Is there any spark of passion, please? There is, if you can find forgiveness, and it all depends. Are you really gonna stick it out? And you can really try to hold on to it. Try to hold on to what you have left and improve your relationship. A lot of you are going to give up. A lot of you have had enough. And for the ones who have gone through their extramarital affairs, you know, maybe there is some forgiveness in here. You're going to have to talk it out. For those who want to help, those who want something to work in their relationship, you're going to have to talk it out. The passion is, there's a lot of hustle and bustle and moving around, and maybe you're too busy. You've been working late, working hard, and the passion is just like this quick little, you know, let's just take care of this at the moment type of thing when it comes to bed, and then that's it. Out of bed, you're not even around, or they're not right, or your partner's not around. They're just gone. They travel. Maybe they have to travel for work. So the passion is very short-lived. You know, you need to really like spend more time with your partner. Passion is like roll over, get on your back, do what you got to do, and I'm out of here. I got to go. I got things to do. I don't have time for this. That's the passion. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now let's see if there's a future out there for some of these Aquarians when it comes to their relationship. Is there any future for some of these Aquarians when it comes to their relationship, please, Spirit? Is there any chance, Spirit, for these Aquarians, some of them, when it comes to their relationship? For a lot of you, there's inconsistency in emotions. You're not connecting. You need to play more. You need to be more into your relationship. And if you're not, then you need to move on. Maybe there's a lot of things going on that are a lot deeper. Like age difference could make a big deal. Like different cultures can make a big deal. So you need to either work it out or get out. It's as simple as that. This is just like, all I'm saying for this reading right here is, for some of you, the relationship is very shallow, okay? So like some of you out there are not, there's no going back to being single, okay, which is good. If you are having an extramarital affair, or you got some ex bugging you in your relationship, you need to work that out, okay? You can. All right? Now, the strength is like, I don't know what to do. This is all external happen. Things are happening that really are out of your control. But you need to fix them if you want to stay together. You need to talk. You know, some of you out there don't want to hear anything. You're finished. You don't want to hear a word. You're out of there. Some of you ain't got the time of day to give to your partner. All they're asking for is love, time. Okay, that's what they want. They want you to be physically there. Now, and if this doesn't go well, excuse me, you might as well hit the road. Okay, the emotions are just gonna sink. Any kind of love, any kind of hope, and keeping the relationship together is just going to go down the tubes. The sun ain't going to shine, okay, unless you do something about it, Aquarius. And this goes for you and your partner, whoever you're with. And that's your reading. This is Tarot Time. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.